Hello, everyone, and welcome back to State of the Season. After a brief hiatus, we are back. This is Professor Madeline coming at you with the Winter 2018 season. We are watching 7 shows, and every 3 episodes, I am going to do a brief review of them and talk about what's good and what's bad and what just sucks. This first episode is going to be for the first episodes of all 7 shows that I'm watching, just so you know what I'm watching and you can keep up with me. So after this, every 3 episodes, we will get a check-in every time. Let's get right into it. The first show that I watched is called Sora Yori mo Toi Basho. It is a unique premise for cute girls doing cute things, which is pretty traditional anime stuff. But for some reason, the cute thing is going to Antarctica, which is different. But it's actually pretty cool. It's directed by the director of The Pet Girl of Sakura So and No Game No Life. I've watched the first of those shows and I love it, so that's pretty cool. It's also written by Juki Hanada, who's a screenwriter for K-On! And a lot of other KyoAni shows. So there's some good talent going on here, and it was actually pretty good. Better than I thought it was going to be for a show about going to Antarctica. There was a lot of really fun visual gags. The characters had unique traits and actual goals. It wasn't just pointless like most shows start out like this. I like that it kind of got right into what's important. So I think this is going to be one to watch out for, because with the key people that are behind it, I think that it's going to be pretty good. Hopefully. And then when they actually get to Antarctica, hopefully it'll be really cute with penguins and stuff too. Are there penguins in Antarctica? I'm pretty sure. So that's that. The second show is a very popular one this season called Citrus. I would describe it as just trashy enough, but then by the time the first episode ended, I was ready to be done with how trashy it is. It's really over the top, rapey, lesbian stuff. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the lesbian stuff, but the rapey part, not so much. There's a lot of pleasing designs with the schools and the characters, although the student council president, her whole personality was that she has purple eyes. There was nothing more to her in the first episode, but she is one of the main characters, so I'm sure she'll get more development. It was nice to look at until I was looking at basically what was rape scenes. So fingers crossed it doesn't stay that way, but we all know it will. I really don't like that that's a thing that happens. But I'll watch it just so you know what I think of it and you can keep up with me. Just if you like this, know that you are messed up. This is not okay. Moving on to the next one. We've got Gakuen Babysitters, a show that probably not many people are going to watch this season because it's a pretty lame concept, frankly. It's just about a kid who takes care of some kids, and that's it. But honestly, that show is adorable and absolutely wild. There's some weird stuff that happens. They're like orphans, and then they're adopted by this lady, and she's mean to them, but she likes them, and they're indentured servants, basically, and they have to work in a daycare for their slavery. It's weird. When they say babysitter, obviously they're Japanese, it's like they're saying baby shitter, and that is some good shit, if I may. But really, every kid was so cute. I'm on a huge kid craze right now. I love reading manga that's all about cute kids. It's fun. I think it actually could be really good. It's probably going to be really simple, not groundbreaking, but that's fine. It's really sad also. I don't think they're going to explore the deep side of it too much, with them being orphans and all that. So mostly cute kids. It'll be kind of a fun, lighthearted one to watch this season. After that, we have Violet Evergarden, a show that I did not remember was happening this season. But it's KyoAni. It's been hyped for a long time. The trailer came out like a billion years ago. It's not at all what I expected it to be. It seems to be a story about the aftermath of a war, and that's so cool. I love that concept, because you always have stories where it's all the way up to the climax and the end, but then what happens after? We get like a 5-second stint before the credits. I love that this is all about what happens after this whole story, so we get to experience that story from before, but also what happens after. I think there's so many cool things you can do with that, and it's KyoAni. It's gorgeous. The characters were cool. Designs, they sounded good. There was no production flaws with it, which is great. I'm sure that'll stay that way. Who knows where the story's going to go, but I hope it's nice like this. I hope it's got some happy, cute times with our cute robot girl thing, whatever she is. We'll find out more about that too. No spoilers, of course. After that, we have Darling in the Franxx. I think it's Franxx, might be Franks. It's the new Trigger show. We all know what to expect from that. It looks just like Kill la Kill, but with robots, which I guess would be Gurren Lagann, but it's different. I'll be honest, I found the first episode somewhat underwhelming. Maybe I'm misremembering. I remember Gurren Lagann's first episode being so impressive and really hyping me up for the rest of it. And the same with Kill La Kill. Just in those episodes, they do such a good job of showing the scope and the intrigue of these things, whereas this one was a pretty standard mecha thing, just with some weird trigger stuff thrown in there. So I'm not, crazy about it instantly like I was with those other two shows that they've made. But it's Trigger. They do well. Even when I didn't like Little Witch Academia at first because of the filler in the middle, I ended up loving it. So hopefully this show will live up to the Trigger name. The final show after that is Koi wa Amiagari no Yoni. I thought with this premise, this was going to be a super deep show. And when I saw that it was Noitamina making it, I was like, this has to be deep. They make such good shows that are so artsy. And I honestly have no idea what to think of this show. There was some really cool stuff, some great visuals, and some good writing. But then some of the character designs were just awful. And some of the moments were so uncomfortable. I don't know how much of it's supposed to be ironic. I don't really know what they're going for with this. But I guess I'll keep watching so I have more to watch. Weird shit. I hope it's good. I doubt it will be. It was just so off-putting. Even though there were some funny ones, I laughed a lot. But I was also just incredulous. I had no idea what was going on. So maybe that's good. Maybe that's bad. We'll find out. That's every show I'm watching. I think I said 7 in the beginning. I was going to watch another one, but I figured this is too much. Or maybe it is 7. Let me do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's just 6. I'm terrible at this. So I was going to do 7, but then I stopped doing it. I was going to do Fate Extra, but I'm so done with Fate. Worry more about that later. So just these 6 shows for now, because I barely have time to watch these. I'm already a couple days late with this video. I'll be better, I hope, by the time the 3rd episode rolls around. So that is the 6 shows. Just to rate them, obviously very preliminary because it's just one episode. I would probably say that the worst show was Koi wa Amiagari no Yoni because it was just, what the hell? After that, I'd probably put Citrus because, I can't deal with the subject matter. It's just not pleasant. We'd go to Darling in the Franxx next because it's just not the greatest start, I think, for what I expect from Trigger, but I know that one should shoot up at some point. After that, we're going to go with Sora Yorin Motoi Basho because that one was good. This is the start of the good ones. I think it has a lot of potential to grow. I think it could also stagnate a lot, but first episode was fun for one that is randomly picked up. After that, Gakuen Babysitters was super cute and so fun. In just one episode, I was instantly drawn into all these cute little kids and the main character, really, too. So that's going to be fun, I think. And then, of course, the best show after one episode is Violet Evergarden. What did you expect? It's KyoAni. The character designs, everything visual, every part of it was so intriguing just from one episode. This is what I wanted from Darling in the Franxx, was to start out so intriguing. So I think so far that's the best one. Probably could stay up there the whole time unless KyoAni just completely falls flat on its face, like with some other shows they have done. Hibike Euphonium started to drag a little bit. I never watched Smooth Saiga No Phantom World, but that looked terrible. So hopefully this is one of the good ones that stays at the top the whole time. We'll find out in a couple weeks after 3 episodes. I'll see you next time on State of the Season. This is Professor Madeline. Let me know what you think of any of these shows or ones that I'm not watching too down in the comments, and I'll see you soon.